Crana Plus believes that RAND certification is the minimum standard requirement for remote and isolated nursing practice. The intention of the Mythbusters is to dispel those growing misbeliefs around the purpose, requirements and processes of RAND certification. You have to pay if you are a member of Crana Plus. Payment is not required if you are already a member or if you seek out membership prior to commencing RAND certification. However, non-membership requires a fee of $200. RAND certification is an education program. It is not an education program. RAND certification is a voluntary self and peer assessment to evidence that nurses meet the minimum essential requirements to be a safe provider of nursing care in remote and isolated practice. You have to do Crana Plus courses to gain RAND certification. No, the education requirements that shape and guide your practice for safe, competent nursing practices in the remote sector form the criteria of the standards. Other equivalent courses in content and topics are acceptable. However, Crana Plus offers specific courses for remote nurses. You need to have gained RAND certification prior to going remote. No, it is preferable for nurses who are wanting to, or those who are working in remote and isolated area health clinics to undertake the certification process. RAND certification is valid for 3 years, and a reminder will be sent to you for renewal and recertification from the date of your approval. Crana Plus RAND certification is mandatory. RAND certification is not mandatory, but a voluntary decision made by an individual nurse who chooses to undertake RAND certification for the purpose of gaining the expertise required to work competently and confidently in the remote sector. RAND certification is a requirement of employment by health services. The responsibility lies with the employing health service to consider whether to specify RAND certification criteria as part of the recruitment process and position description. However, this should not deter an employee from showing evidence of gaining RAND certification or pending RAND certification to any potential employer as professional achievement. There is little benefit in ascertaining RAND certification. There is a lot to gain, both personally and professionally, from achieving RAND certification. It provides you with professional recognition, it is driven by the nursing profession, offers aspirational career development, and provides clarity around education preparation and study, as well as confidence and competence in knowing your scope of practice. The number of nurses gaining RAND certification is gaining momentum. Why don't you become one of them? Visit www.crana.org.au.